Since 1929, the Oscar Brugmann Sand and Gravel Company has helped to build a higher quality of life for the residents of northeastern Ohio. With a long history of responsible mining activity, Oscar Brugmann Sand and Gravel is a proud member of the community and a leading provider of one of its most essential resources.
Sand and gravel mining is important because everybody is going to need it at some point in time in their life for building a house, roads, bridges. It's a good natural resource.
A third-generation family business, Brugmann Sand and Gravel was built on the values of integrity, accountability, and hard work. The company was founded by Oscar Brugmann, who worked through the 1920s as a farmer and cinder block salesman, until his wife Sally had a better idea.
We lived in Matua on Frost Road, and when it was bad weather, the roads got pretty muddy. And I said to Oscar, isn't there any way you could make the roads where they're passable? And he says, well, it needs a good foundation and gravel on the top. Well, I says, let's go in the gravel business.
As the need for quality paving and construction materials continued to grow, so did the family business. Today, Brugmann Sand and Gravel consists of 3 digging sites and 1 dredging operation producing more than 600,000 tons of raw material each year. These materials are washed, sorted, and blended to create 29 standard and specialty products, which are used in a variety of ways. Brugmann products are integral components of brick for new home construction, asphalt for roads and parking lots, foundation cement for community buildings, even base materials for golf courses and baseball fields. Because sand and gravel mining affects so many aspects of daily life, it plays a vital role in the community's cultural and economic development.
If there's no mining, there's going to be no building because material has to come from someplace. Somebody has to produce it.
As tighter zoning restrictions threaten to limit mining activity, what is now a very affordable resource could become scarce. Recognizing that suitable mineral deposits cannot be found everywhere, Brugmann Sand and Gravel supports equitable zoning legislation that will protect the long-term interests of the community. At the same time, the Brugmann family promotes high standards in land reclamation. Now in its 3rd location, the company has worked hard to leave every piece of mined-out property in better than original condition.
My father, Oscar, was always in the belief that you put nature back to its best. He did reclamation when the state didn't require it.
This beautiful landscape was once the site of Oscar Brugmann's first mining pit. Today, it provides indisputable evidence that mining activity can be compatible with environmental balance.
We take great pride in our community, and we do care a lot about how people feel about what we're doing and how we're doing it. A good analogy I like to use is a 3-legged stool, where you need to have all of the legs the same length. We have our environment, we have our business, and we have our community. And if we keep striving to keep each one of those legs of the stool the same length, I think we can strike a balance and everyone can live in harmony and we can work together to proceed into the future.
For Brugmann Sand and Gravel, the future looks very bright. Now celebrating 75 years in business, the company continues to build on what has become a proud family tradition.
I'm proud of Brugmann Sand because my grandfather started it in 1929 and we've been able to keep it running for 3 generations.
In this family, the formula for success has always been very simple. Work hard, take pride in what you do, and above all,
Stick to it. That's the answer, I think. At 92, I should know.
For more information about Brugmann Sand and Gravel, please call 330-274-8224.